Hello guys, welcome to the Racing Roundtable. Today I've got the preview for the British Grand Prix, my home race, so let's get into it. So, as most of you should know by now, Silverstone hosted the first ever F1 race in 1950. It was the first World Championship race. The Queen was there, Prince Philip was there. I think even the Prince of Thailand was one of the drivers as well. And Nino Farina ended up winning the race, and he ended up winning the championship. And I think he only got maybe 6 points for a win, and there was only like 4 races that season. So Silverstone is an historic race. It's one of the crown jewels of F1, and the track is one of the best as well, in my opinion. Bias aside, it's one of the best tracks because 52 laps of pure racing. One of the longest tracks on the calendar, and it's a fast track. And you know how, let's say between 2017 and 2021, where drivers kept complaining of dirty air, even 2015, 2016, drivers kept complaining of dirty air, dirty air, dirty air. They can't follow, they can't race, they can't overtake. For some reason at Silverstone, drivers were able to, maybe not the whole race, but drivers were able to overtake, they were able to battle. Look at the Sebastian Vettel versus Fernando Alonso battle in 2014. You have Lewis Hamilton versus Valtteri Bottas from 2019. You have Leclerc versus Verstappen from 2019 as well. You have Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton from last year, you know, and even going even back further, you have Senna versus Prost in 1993. There's so many iconic battles, classic battles that have happened at Silverstone, and it's got some of the most famous corners on their calendar, such as Copse Turn 9, great corner. You have Maggots, Beckett's Chapel, and you have the chicane here, and like you have these two corners here, which are actually Turn 3 and 4, actually literally the same corner, just reversed. One is a right-hander, one is a left-hander. It's literally the same corner. And there's plenty of overtaking opportunities here. You know, Turn 3, Turn 4, if you can get there, Turn 6, and then Turn 15, Turn 16, 17. There's plenty of overtaking opportunities. And with the cars that we have now, which are able to follow each other closely, overtaking is still a little bit of an issue in some occasions, but following another car is easier. I think we get some great racing. Hopefully, this will be one prediction that will be right. We'll hopefully finally get pure, proper racing. And the weather report, it's British summer. Wimbledon's on. Got the Grand Prix happening on Sunday, sorry. And yeah, dry race. Gonna be bone dry. It should be clear, a clear sky, hopefully. Be nice to see the cars in some sun, but it'll be a bone dry race. So tires again will be a factor because Silverstone is one of the highest energy tracks for the tires. And we all know how that 2013 race went, don't we? And also 2017 for the 2 Ferraris. And also 2020 with Lewis Hamilton and Bottas and Sainz. So tires are very important at this track. High energy. Mercedes are saying that they're quietly confident that their car will be in the mix for the race this weekend. And hopefully that'll be the case because Silverstone is a flat track. There shouldn't be any bumps at all. And even then, the actual track itself, in terms of elevation changes, is pretty flat because it was built on an airfield, which was used during World War II. So it's naturally flat. But the resurfaced track should have little to no bumps. So Mercedes could come into play like big time as well. You have Lewis and George with the British support behind them. Look, I'm gonna be confident as well. I'm gonna be a little bit confident. I think one of them, I'd say Lewis will get a podium. I think, and also I'm gonna say Leclerc will win the race. I think Lewis could finish second or third, and Max will probably come second or third. But I'm saying, okay, let me give you a solid prediction. Leclerc first, then I want to say Max second, Lewis third. But I think Lewis will be close to them. It won't be like a 20-second gap. I think it'll be like maybe 5-10 seconds. It won't be like some massive gap. But I could be wrong. I could be massively wrong. Depends on what Mercedes shows up. A great Mercedes, the potential, the one that had the potential that Mercedes saw, or a bang average car. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know your predictions. What do you think of the track? What do you think of the season so far? And check out my other videos as well. And don't forget to please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Adios. Goodbye.